Okay, so we're back, and I have labeled our chart total sales by category for the first quarter. Okay, so as you can see, I added a chart title. I also added fill color to my data series. How I did that was I clicked on one of the data series, right click, format data label series. And then what I did was I came over here, which I'll move it over to show you, and I choose fill, and then I went to gradient fill. I chose the second stop 2. I also changed the color to gold, and I also I think that's it, and then I hit close, and that's how I ended up with that. And now, as you see, I have changed the pie chart, and I have used now Explode Pie in 3D. So what I did was I right-clicked on it, I went to Change Series Chart Type, and I chose this one right here, Explode Pie in 3D. So I'll show you real quick. Now this is where it was. Well, that's a different one, but what I'm going to show you is how I did it. Change Series, Explode Pie Chart in 3D. This is the one it was originally on. There we go. Yeah, so right click, change series, explode pie chart in 3D. There. So I separated slightly, or exploded, the slices of the pie to emphasize the data in the categories. So all slices are exploded from the center of the pie chart. So now we're going to rotate the pie chart. I'm going to select the espresso part, so I'm going to double click it. My format data points will come up, and I want to increase the angle of the first slice to 330 degrees. So the angle of the first slice I want to 330 degrees. There we go. And the increase the point of explosion to 10%. There we go. And now I'm going to come up, and I'm going to click close. And there we go. You can also drag a slice away from the pie to explode it like this. But I'm going to undo that. And there you go. So now, as you can see with what we just did, the pie chart is rotated with the first slice being exploded. Okay, so as you can now see, I have moved around the data labels, and also I have changed the color of the espresso part of the pie. How I did that was I selected this espresso part, right clicked on it, went to format data points, came over to fill, and I selected picture or texture fill, came down here to the texture, and I picked that one, the brown marble, which I could come over here and choose purple mesh, but we'll stick with the brown marble. Click close. Now I'm going to select the drip coffee, right click, format data points, choose fill, I'm going to choose gradient fill, and I'm going to click close. There we go. So I have my gradient fill added to my drip coffee, and I have selected the brown marble texture applied to the first slice. Well, I decided to change it to cork, and that's what it would look like. So I see over here that the last used gradient fill colors are automatically applied. I decided to change that, so how I would do that, I've come over here to my Chart Tools tab, I've come to Format, I'm going to come here to More on Shape Styles, and I want to choose this one right here, this Subtitle Effect Orange Accent one. So there we go. So now my shape style is applied, and this is Charles Piscopo. Hope you learned something. See you.